So Pro Beach Soccer SA is looking to revive the sport in the country. It's officially launched the Pro Beach Soccer League in Durban. The league will play the first 2 seasons with no promotion and relegation. This in order to allow the development process to produce a competitive beach soccer first division league in the 3rd year. We're joined by CEO of Pro Beach Soccer SA League, Zweli Sapula, via Zoom to chat a bit about that. Now, Zweli, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Just for the average individual at home, briefly explain to our viewers, how is beach soccer different to regular soccer?
Good evening to you and good evening to the ENCA viewers. Thank you for the question. Beach soccer is quite different, firstly, in the terrain where it's played. It's played in the sand. It's a sand sport. It's different in terms of the numbers of people that play the sport. It's 5v5. The number of substitutes that get to play, you can play them up to a number of 7. The rules, they are a bit different, and the ambience and the excitement that comes with it. There is entertainment that is part of the game that comes with it. And the actual game, it's played in 3 halves of 12 minutes each. And the actual time, even if when the ball is out or when a player gets injured, the time, it's the actual time. The time does not move. It gets to be stopped. The officiating of the game, there's a referee, there's a timekeeper. So there are a lot of activities that happen in conjunction that brings the excitement into the game. So basically, that is what is different when you look at it. The way it's played, there's no boots. When you are playing it, you play it barefoot. And the element of agility and the speed towards the player, it's different because it needs the players to be very, very fit and to be very, very quick, because everything happens in a short space. It's not as wide as the 11v11 pitches. It's a 25-meter width and 37-meter long. So everything happens here. There's a lot of pressure. You need to have a lot of skill when you're playing that one. But it is enjoyable. It's a very nice game to play.
Yeah. So, Zweli, South Africa hosted the African Beach Soccer World Cup qualifiers in Durban. This must be 10+ years ago. We saw the country compete at an international level, and they did so successfully. And from there, it sort of just dwindled. What exactly went wrong? What happened? And what are you hoping to now do differently to keep the sport alive?
One cannot say what happened wrong, because it's resources, and resources go as far as human capital, going to learn about the sport itself, and the resources to ensure that it is doable. I would say the federation and the people that have the love of it, we're putting the infrastructure so that whatever that is being done, it happens in a more professional manner. And that is where we came in as Pro Beach Soccer SA to say, this sport here has a place in our society because the beaches are there and we had players. And as you've rightfully said, people enjoyed it when they were here, and it brought a lot of economic spin-offs, and it brought a lot of tourists into the country. And if you would know from other countries where it is really vibrant, economic tourism is very, very rife. And that is what we need. Luckily or unfortunately, as Corona came in, we need something that will reboost our country to ensure that we bring the tourists into the country. So what we've done, we've brought all those elements of qualified people in terms of human capital, and also ensuring that we get partnerships with eThekwini Municipality, Department of Sports and Recreation, to say, let's map up a way to make sure that this is solidified for the betterment of our communities.
Zweli, you gave us a bit of information on how beach soccer works. In terms of this specific league, when is the league starting? How many teams are there? And I'm also quite interested to know, do you have divisions? Do you cater for women as well?
Okay, thank you. There is a women's stream, there is a male stream, and we've got a developmental stream, which ensures that we have a conveyor belt of people and teams going into the professional league. The developmental team starts from the LFAs, which is your local football associations, and the schools associations. They've got their own, and the institutions of higher learning also have a program that filters here. Our Premier League will have 12 teams. Then our first division will have 12 teams as well, both males and females. So that we've started with 12 so that we can actually manage what we are doing, because it's for the start. And on your opening remarks, you made something which was mouthful that says we want to have a solid foundation where we don't going to have the relegation and promotion. Then when we take it to other provinces, then we will know that we are taking a good product.
Thank you so much. We're going to have to leave it there for now. Mr. Zweli Sapula, the CEO of Pro Beach Soccer SA, shedding some light on what exactly it is and the new league that they are going to be forming in KZN. That's your sport for now. I have